So by the title of the video, you probably already know what I'm about to share, but what you may not know is how I will be sharing it. So the all-time question, is raising your vibration considered a new age thing? So I just want to preface everything I say from this point. We in society have been sort of cattled into this false dichotomy of, oh, this is new age, this is occult, this is Christian, this is not Christian. And sometimes it gets into these topics and these discussions that there ought not be such a harsh division, you know? So, is raising your vibration evil? Is it new age? First of all, I think it depends on what you think vibration is. Vibration is simply frequency. If you look at the electromagnetic spectrum, you have these lower vibration patterns, which would be in the red spectrum, so the lower, like red, orange, yellow. And then as the frequency increases, it becomes the higher spectrum colors like blue, indigo, and violet. Now what's really funny is when you're eating healthy and you're trying to get your body alkaline, which it basically means you have an abundance of electricity flowing through you, you have an abundance of electrons, and it's making your body more alkaline and more healthy because everything in your body runs on electricity. Every cell, every organ, every tendon, tissue, bone, it runs on electricity. Now, if you're acidic, then you don't have enough electricity flowing through you to give you the vitality, to give you that vigor, right? So what's really interesting is when you take a pH test and say you are acidic and you pee onto the strip, it'll be anywhere from yellow to red. If you're like really sick, it'll be red. If you're alkaline and you're healthy, it'll be purple. Now that's interesting because we just established that purple is the highest vibrating color. Now, is raising your vibration bad? Let's just say, depending on what you think about it and what your goals are, it could be considered new age. But if you're simply just trying to be the healthiest, you are trying to be, the most established in your temple, that there's nothing wrong with that. God says to not defile our temples, to treat them with respect, right? Because everything you sow, you will reap. God will not be mocked. So, on the other hand, where I could see raising your vibration being bad is when you start getting into the metaphysical things. You're trying to raise your vibration to get. You're trying to raise your vibration in order to fill in the blank. You're not doing it for the sake of just having vitality and being healthy. You're doing it because on the back end, you're hoping to receive something supernatural. You're hoping that as you vibrate higher, your magnetic field is stronger, and then you'll attract the things you desire. Law of attraction is a form of sowing and reaping that is completely iniquitous, and it's oftentimes selfish. It's you coveting, and through your coveting, you're performing some kind of incantation for the universe to bring something to you. In Christ, it's different because you do sow and reap. What work you put in, God rewards. He's a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him, it says in Hebrews. So essentially, what we as Christians consider raising your vibration, we're caught up in that false dichotomy. We think, any aspect of it can only be bad, it can only be new age, but really, truly, raising your vibration is walking in the light as He is in the light. It's ordering your steps after God, being a man after God's heart, being healthy, meditating on His word, praying, interceding, getting His fullness, the fullness of His inheritance. Essentially, I would say that is raising your vibration. That is walking in the light, because just like the electromagnetic spectrum, all these colors, you are a light being. You are a light being. And when you walk in the light, you are just like your Father in heaven and His Son who shined in the darkness.